Did he do anything? Evan? Oof, there's new Black Lion weapons. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's only EB queued right now. 41. Why can I not see? What? Dream Thistle. Lol, they're the rare ones, so I can get the sword now on my alt, since they will drop in price. Talk about timing. Cavalier. No, it was nothing new. Or, no, there's nothing new. It's a new back piece or something. It's a new back piece. Yes. Key opening stream. 15Q on desert. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Come on. Come. Oh. I'll get my biggest fan here. And there's getting queues everywhere. I don't know if I'll be able to. I went in with my thief though. Do you think they will kick me if I play staff? Oh, I unlocked all my WARCLAW masteries. Easy. Yeah. WARCLAW rewarded track. Imagine those who save those pots. You can instantly complete this. See if my stream is online. It should be. Everyone is busy playing. There's a commander here. Are you online? Yeah, blue, but I can queue for red, green. This is some random, but almighty rev. I guess I'll roam meanwhile. Oi, doggo. Yeah, he's chilling here. Oh. Okay. No, I just left queue. Yeah, but I'm on thief. I won't be able to join, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm queuing now. But I'm not playing a main class. Big WARCLAW, big doggo, big pectoral muscles. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Babe, I have big pectoral muscles apparently. You know what I do have? I have a fucking huge back. Fucking massive. How do you guys feel about the quality though of the stream? Do you even notice a difference? I have a new GPU. Feels strange. Big FPS. It's good quality? Well, I'm glad that you guys actually see something then. You can get mount in AOTM, you can't. No, you can't. Someone says. 2. 1080p and good FPS. Yeah, like I installed it. I got it this morning or like 12 or something. And I increased the bitrate. I increased to 1080 and I put 60 FPS. I mean, I still can't go high. You see that I still get low FPS and stuff in the game, but that's because my CPU now. But at least my GPU isn't bottlenecking. I had it was actually pretty possible for me to increase overall. Like I can increase settings without any problem. They don't want to fight me. They're just circles. Yeah, I did. I did notice, like even in game, yeah, for sure. It's not like I measured for a specific spot. Like, oh, here I always had 120, now I have 140 or something. But as soon as I started increasing some of the settings, like textures, I was quite fine with that, and I didn't feel bad. What? Okay. You get quite a lot of achievements for this, and a lot, like easy as hell. Oh, they added a lot of new unlock the WARCLAW body armor by purchasing it with Wolver's World Skirmish claim ticket. So they actually have like an armor. Damn. Easy. Yeah. If anyone wants to sponsor me some Black Lion keys, that would be much appreciated. So I can maybe RNG myself. I have some keys, but oh yeah, you do get. Murloc, thank you for the resub. You even resub after buying a 260, but yeah, thank you. Oh, I got the pistol. Yeah, if you guys actually buy me keys, I can actually get the reward track done pretty fast too. Did they only add the mount or did they do something else as well? I mean, it was a balance patch. They added the mount, balance patch, new Black Lion chest, something. Other than that, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that much actually. How do I use this one? Oh. What did I get? Oh, what a shitty skin. Hey, Tanto. Oh yeah, maybe I should actually use the boosters. Oh, I forgot. Can buy one of target. Hello, Friedrich. Oh, we do have a commander though. Should we go back to him? He's still. But yeah, I can't even imagine how much better quality I could get. I'm still like, I don't know if Twitch, like this is how, when I used to stream back in the day, right? And Twitch had a limit of 2500 bitrate back then, if I remember correctly. I don't know if that one has changed, like I've never really paid attention to those kind of things, but I think it changed to, like you can have much more bitrate. Right now I only increased it to 3500. So it's not like I went super ham, so I can definitely probably improve it even more. If the balance patch is here, yes. But I mean, how's the volume on the music, by the way? Is it okay? Not too loud? I can go up to 6.5k, so you can actually go to 6,500. That's pretty good to know. Then I'm definitely gonna try it out then, just to see. Our commander isn't even moving, like fucker. I am in queue, 12. Whoa, these names though. No, why did I do that? Okay, that was stupid. I actually salvaged a good die. I wonder how much it is. Can't be that much, but... Golden lion. Okay, 10 gold. Why still no WARCLAW? Bring us kitty. I mean, I have to complete the WARCLAW reward track, so if someone wants to donate Black Lion keys, I would actually get these potions. That makes it possible. Oh, I'm a short gold. I can't even port, it's laggy. Hello. Okay. This is gonna be some interesting shit. Dagger Storm. I hope they don't CC here. Hello, I can't port to him. Too laggy. Don't you have enough points? It's not points, it's like you have to complete a normal reward track. I had World XP, yes, for this. This I have a lot of points, which I maxed out, but it's that's just the mastery. Or they just capped the tower, so that feels bad, man. Do you think I can join the squad? No, it's full. I don't think they're not gonna let a thief join anyways. I mean, I can go like meta, but I can go like a power build. Like with staff and shit, but I don't think they're gonna allow me to join. But yeah, so if someone feels like they wanna donate Black Lion keys, that would help me to complete the reward track. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. They won't let me join. It's like they only care about meta builds. Firebrand Scourge, like maybe Revenants or something. Okay, once you finish, I know you have to do some certain things, but reward track is one of them. You have to capture a keep, capture a tower, unlock the WARCLAW helmet by completing the reward track, purchase this one by tickets, and badge of honor. Oh, actually, I can actually go back and buy those things. Yeah. this one? No. Do they have a specific mono? Or what? Yeah, they do. So I need keep, tower, and the reward track for the mount. Pistol dagger new meta? No. Yeah, it's not that bad to farm it actually. You get a lot of achievement points too, so that's pretty dope. Are we getting the tower now? Easy tower. Is not that accessible though? What do you mean? I mean, this is a good way. I like this kind of no, I understand what you mean, not accessible, that it's not that easy to get, but I disagree with that statement itself, because I feel like this is a good idea in general. Like, I like that you create incentive to go into other game modes that you normally wouldn't, in order to get something. For example, PvEers getting forced into doing PvE, Walrus World or PvP. That's a good way to get perhaps new players into the game mode. Maybe it's hard for them to get into it. They don't know where to start, but now that they really want something in there, they definitely gonna try it out, and maybe they will pick up a proper build and a proper gear, and they go in and listen to a commander, and they will be like, fuck yeah, I like this game mode, and they start playing it. So I think it's a really good idea. I got into Walrus World when I had to get there for world completion. Yeah, that's another thing that I mean, I can understand the reason why it was a little bit annoying to get, because you had to go to the map. Like, if you were blue, you could only obviously get blue unless your server would go and flip like garrison or their keeps and stuff, which I can understand. That's a little bit annoying, but imagine if they had done that. You have to go into Walrus World. I mean, I understand. Then you kind of get forced into play the game mode, which is I think is a good idea. I don't know. Same applies for the 2v2 ATs. That's another thing that I like. Like, I think it's smart. I think it's good reasoning behind, like, oh yeah, maybe me and my friend wants to go and kill some people, but fuck 5v5, you know, fuck 5v5 ATs. They queue for ages and get stomped. In 2v2s, it's not. I mean, you might perhaps get stomped, but it's a bigger chance. Like, no one knows the meta. No one knows small maps. Like, you can play whatever the fuck you want in 2v2. Honestly, obviously, like Firebrand Scourge would probably be the best no matter what. But still, I think I got a feeling we're gonna get blobbed here, but. Oh, I got pop now into your... I don't know if I want to come in now though. Hello? Yeah? Should I come? Okay. We were going to Bay, but I think we're gonna wipe anyways. wonder. If you use it up, you can use it up, yeah. Oh. Someone squad invited me. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I guess. No, someone invited me. I guess. What? Oh, where is he going? Maybe he just wants to fight. What boosts up reward track? So you can use birthday booster, you can use XP booster and Black Lion booster. Instead it's 331. I don't know, I guess this one, but I mean when you're in a squad you should be able to get might all the time. I don't know why I want Sundering Shade. I mean it's the same, like I'm in a squad, so I'm gonna have Fury, I'm gonna have might. So this one gives me more damage and crit chance, so I think that one is obviously better. But I think when you play solo, absolutely you're correct. Why is it such few people in the squad? Is it because he has such many PVers here that they don't get to join because they don't have meta build? Would be pretty funny. Oh, okay. What? Yeah, I wrote in the chat, like this is one of the meta builds that are played in GVG's Staff Thief. It has massive damage, so that's why I got invited. Easy. Yeah guys, you need to sponsor me some keys. I have a lot of chests to be opened here. Oh yeah. Did they add anything special? Oh yeah, they added a new like back skin or something. Oh, they have a new World vs. World pass, I think. What's the weapon you move on the right? Me? Oh, this one? It's Cavaliers. It's from the Black Lion chest. So it's nothing special. Did you get hyped for nothing? You know what's kind of funny though? You remember like the other day I was speaking about like when I was on my alt, I wanted Dream Thistle skin. They actually added Dream Thistle skins back into the rotation of Black Lion chest, which is hilarious itself. Like dagger sword wasn't even in the, and there's a new back piece. I don't know, it looks cool when you like, I don't know, looks weird. Yeah. Quiver all the way, yeah, pretty much. On some classes I use different. However, if I would ever get 39,000 achievement points, I would definitely run the other one. What's it called? The Radiant Backguard. I'll buy keys for my gems. No one is sponsoring me, so I use my own. Feels bad. How many can I buy? 10. I like the fire. Yeah, I have like all the quivers kind of look cool. I can imagine how many World vs. World players legit buys this just to be able to like say fuck World vs. World. Like that they don't want to do the. I mean, they still have to do some stuff, I guess. So there's no escaping it. Or there was new skins in the. I'll show you actually. Oh, we get to keep. That's nice. That was all my keys, right? Yeah. Oh my lord. So much trash. Yeah, yeah. That's feelsbadman. Imagine if I accidentally clicked. Alright. Here's the new skins. Oh. Looks kind of okay. How is that not? Oh, there are different colors. Oh, I only need to complete the reward track now, and I get the mount. But I mean, without the keys, this will take a while. Ugly as fuck? Yeah, we're not that great. Oh. No, I shouldn't have Shadow Step there, that's kind of bad. Mesmer? Oh yeah, I don't have what's it called? Improv anyway, since I'm crit strikes. Okay, I can move. Yeah, are you? Oh, there's some people with the mount already. Oh my lord, they actually legit just fucking used so many. I guess they all saved potions. That's funny, actually. What? Did you lose a thing? Hello, Quef. Kef. Did you lose it? Really? What do you need? Did you complete the reward track? And you have no item there. I mean, you only need to go to the vendor then. What? No, but like you have to go to the World vs. World vendor. Yes, but you also need everything else completed. Why? What? No. I'm sure it will work. Always save potions for double XP weekend. Are you with the Zerg or are you in spawn? Okay. Did you complete everything else? And the reward track too. I'll create a ticket then. I'm sure they will patch it though. What did you do with the thing though?
I opened the chest, but I got nothing.
Oh. What the fuck? And you try to search, you don't find anything. I'm slow. Yeah, I'm the only one that didn't save up potions. Every other person, they were like, I'm gonna save up potions. I just don't do that. Hello? I don't know, we hire someone. Lava makes me sneeze. Thank you. The thing is, first of all, if I even need, if I would save potions, I would actually have to go into World vs. World in the beginning, which I don't even do. So that would be the first problem. Can we just find a Mesmer to steal? I swear it's like no one is playing Mesmer anymore. It's just Scourge. Firebrand Scourge. They're just splitting everywhere. What? How was he blocking? That didn't look like he was blocking. What? I thought I have a dagger storm. That's my bad. Yeah, me too. I guess we rallied them. Any good? It's just the mount. I mean, nothing special. You can use the mounting wall versus world, so I guess that's the difference. I would get it if someone bought me a lot of Black Lion keys. I could complete the reward track. I'll show. No, you can use it in PvE too. Like it's a normal mount, but you can. This is the only mount that you can use in Wolver's World. And this guy has the mount. Vedi, thank you for the sub. The new GPU that I bought was 260 RTX, so it helped me a lot both for streaming and yeah, just better. Like if I want to increase quality, I can. But definitely helped a lot for streaming. Yeah, these people have the mount, you can see. No, I bought Gaming Z. That's the one my friend recommended me. I don't have the name in my head, but I guess MSI 260 RTX Gaming and a Z. Home to play. You wanna play for the mount? Oh my lord, the damage. Feelsbadman. A lot of low ranked people. Commander pussied out and jumped down, and we should just zerg them. Oh, I guess that. Really, are they coming in? Okay, that's why. Oh, he pushed out. That's a good push though. I mean, we're wiping them both. You're visiting your granny like a good child. For me, I cannot really visit family unless I actually take a flight, so I guess that's very rarely that happens. So I mean, it goes super quick to get the mount if you really want the mount. If that's all you care about, like all you have to do is flip a tower, flip a camp, kill something. Like it's super easy, and then complete reward track. So it goes super fast to complete. Yeah, a lot of people were expecting like, yeah, you need so much. I mean, you do need some claim tickets, badge of honor, but those are really like, I think you needed to complete gold chest or something like that. But that's about it. I still haven't seen a single mesmer so far. That's actually pretty fucking hilarious. I'm Swedish, yes. What do you mean? And he's South? Yeah. You're against us. Strong. But yeah, I'm Swedish. I live in the capital of Sweden, so. But I am from very far up north. Like I was born up north, like super far up. So if I want to go visit family, I have to fly. It's not that bad. Like it goes super easy. Fly 1 hour, then car like 1.5 hours. So it's not that bad. It's freezing. I mean, yeah. I mean, during Christmas it was like -25. I think in January I think they had like -34 or something. As cold as. Right now it's not that bad compared to like where we are right now. It's like -10 maybe up north, and here it's -1 maybe. -9, yeah. So it's not that big of a difference. I mean, it's not that bad. You get used to it. I mean, it's not like you're out and chilling when it's -30. It's not like you're just let's go for a fucking walk. You stay inside where it's warm. We had a little bit of problems when me and my wife and the dog, we went up north for the Christmas, and I actually never had him up north before, and it was so cold, so he didn't want to walk after a while because his paws got too cold. He's a spoiled Stockholm brat. But yeah, I'm really glad I bought. I don't know. It's not a lot of you have actually. I mean, someone mentioned early in the stream the quality. Do you guys feel like it's better? Like, is it more? Do you actually notice a difference in stream quality?
Do you realize this country has just witnessed the greatest panic and the greatest depression?
It's noticeable. Oh, that's good. Like good? Like really big difference, or just like okay, yeah, we can see a difference. I'm gonna increase the bitrate next time. I can't do it while streaming this online. You live in Africa, North Africa. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I would love to live in a I hate Scandinavia in general. I would prefer to live in a country where there's never minus degrees or any there's no minus degrees whatsoever. I mean, oh, thanks. But yeah, I'm gonna try to increase the bitrate next time to see. Yeah, it's problematic since I think more or less any. I mean, I guess there's some EU countries that doesn't get that. Oh, they have the mounts on the gates. I don't think I have one. Nope. Come to Portugal, it's 17 plus. Yeah, even Netherlands was super warm the other day, but I mean they do also get like cold. I mean I wish, like, imagine if it was like 10 plus, at least like minimum 10 plus degrees. Like, that would be heaven. I would never have to freeze, you know. Now I have to buy a fucking thick ass winter jacket just to fucking survive the winter. Not to mention the worst part of Scandinavia, or especially I guess like Sweden, is you know, when the snow comes, like this is typical Stockholm weather, I guess. Up north you kind of have cold all the time, so you get, yeah, exactly, it's slusk, but you kind of, up north you get cold, you get a lot of snow, okay, but it stays like that until it starts getting warmer and the snow eventually melts, right? But here in, I swear it was so retarded, like, oh, there's a mesmer, I have to steal him. Oh, dagger storm. So the other day, like 1 week ago or something, we had like maybe 7-8 degrees plus, you know? And then like 2-3 days, no, during the weekend, it fucking starts to snow. Like, we haven't had snow for a while, you know, but suddenly like we're getting snow. I'm like, what the actual fuck? And then they mentioned that it's gonna be snowy for a couple of days. Like, what the, just get the fuck out of here. And now it's, you know, it gets to the verge of plus degrees, so everything starts to become like mush, and it's then it gets cold again and it gets icy everywhere, so you can barely walk around anywhere. It's so annoying. No pixelation on your character now? Well, okay, that's good. I mean, it's still, I think pixelation is due to the bitrate, not the 60 FPS, 1080p. I mean, I did rescale it to 720, so I guess that's also a big difference. But yeah, this is the worst part that I hate during when it's like you think it's gonna become warmer and no more winter, no more cold, no more snow, and then suddenly the weather just changes and you get fucking winter again, or winter. I mean, when you use the WARCLAW mastery, is this what the one you are talking about? Then you unlock a reward track that is called WARCLAW reward track, and then you have to go to the achievements, competitive, and you have to go to World vs. World WARCLAW, and you have to complete all these achievements. Yeah, exactly. It's so annoying. Like we have a park not too far away from where I live, and I went with my dog on the walk today, and I went into the park, and it's just icy roads everywhere. You cannot walk anywhere. Mount hype? Well, this is the mount. Everyone. I don't know. It's queues everywhere. Massive queues. Every PvEer wants. I haven't seen these kind of queues in like forever, so I guess that's one thing. What does the mount do? So the mount, you can run around. You can, you know these sentries that you have on the map? You have a skill that is like 5,000 range or something, maybe more. That will mark a foe, similar to like the sentry. So it could be good if you're fighting a Deadeye, for example, or anything that has perma stealth. Then it has like a chain pull, so you can have 3 mounts chained to like a door or gate, whatever, and it will do 2,000 damage per pull. So it's a way of killing gates or helping killing gates. It doesn't reveal. It puts a mark on someone, like the sentries. I mentioned sentries. I didn't say they will reveal, but they will show on the map like sentries do, like this. This is what it will do. But when you have that buff, when you have a marked buff, you cannot stealth longer than 2 seconds because you will get automatically revealed. So technically you do get revealed. It's just if you're in your own territory without being marked, you can perma stealth, right? But if you're if you get marked by a sentry, you will get like a marked debuff, or sentry has seen you, whatever, and then you cannot stealth longer than 2 seconds. But yeah, anyway, so you can have 3 mounts only. That's the limit on a gate, and it can pull, chain pull. But yeah, and it takes some supplies, and then the only skill that seems kind of fun, you have like a pounce or something. You can finish, like insta finish targets with the mount. So if you have a lot of down people and you come in with the mount and it jumps over them, then they all get insta finished. So could be good in Zerg versus Zerg or something if you want to rally people, or I don't know. Hello, Celdux. Is mount speed normal speed? So when you're in enemy territory, you will run slower. When you're in your own territory with mastery, you will run faster, if I understood it correctly. Your WARCLAW moves faster in territories you own. Extra stamina bar, battle maul, now finish enemies. Pull on gates, yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. I think mostly why mount will be so popular is probably, I dislike it for roaming. Roaming it will be kind of annoying, but I guess it's kind of good in roaming too. Imagine if you're roaming and you're fighting some perma stealth class. Like let's say you play something that is very limited to stealth. Like what if you play Guardian or something, and you're roaming and you're fighting like a Deadeye or anything, and they can just perma stealth. They can just, whenever they want to, they can just disengage and you have no chance. With mount, you can put the marked debuff, so they cannot perma stealth anymore. And other than that, you can run back to your Zerg. If you're just a blobber, I guess, it's much faster for you to... Oh, they have different skins for the WARCLAW already. Wow, that one is ugly as hell. I like the first one. Yeah, that one looked horrible. What the fuck? Look shit. I like the Ember one. How the fuck do you get them then? Do you only see them when... But I'm curious about this pass too. Like, do you have a Bastion pass? It's like a new lobby for World vs. World, where you can chill if you're in queue, I guess. That's pretty good. How do you unlock the new mount? You need to increase your textures, I think. Yeah, I run really low, but that's due to World vs. World. Like, I'm just gonna have really low FPS if I do. Any change in Thief gameplay? No, like they don't touch anything really. I'd say even the exhaustion changes, like it's gonna be, you're not gonna notice anything honestly. But yeah, what's your specs? Oh my god, I just bought a new graphics card, but I have a pretty shitty CPU and or shitty, but it's old. It's i7 4770K. Anyways, how do you unlock the new mount? So first you have to start with unlocking the mastery. You unlock the WARCLAW companion achievement. This one, then you will unlock a reward track that you have to complete. You have to do the whole one. How is that a shitty CPU? I mean, it's a decent one, but it's not the best. It's the bottleneck now. Before it was my graphic card. Then you have to complete this one. You think DP Thief is meta? No, what the fuck, why would DP Thief be meta? DP Thief doesn't really do anything. It is 4 gig by default. I did, however, overclock it already, yes. Mine is at 4.6. So, that's not the issue. I would still love to have like a newer one. You can tell that these people, they don't really care about how their squad looks like. They are just, by the looks of it, just a full, like they take rangers or something. They don't have a meta Zerg. My Spotify playlist has been growing on you. It kinda... Before I only used Psybient, like Psy music, but there was one guy who linked me like Bonsai or something. I was like, that sounds so weird, you know. And Bonsai progressive, and it's like deep, dark, fluffy, housey, techno, like I don't know. It's like a mix of everything, and I've been finding a lot of songs from there and adding it to my playlist. So it's a different type of music style there. Yeah, this is I like what I like in music. I like the trippiness of some songs from the Psy. That's why I like Psy. But mostly the music that I do like is I just want good beats, you know. I don't really care that much about vocals. It's mostly the beats that I want to be good, you know. Yeah, I get a lot of good feed. Also, another thing that is so good with having music like this, most of the time it never gets muted, and that's so good. Like, I remember back when I used to stream like 2015, 16 or something like that, and I used to play like normal music, and it always ended up getting fucking muted. Like every single stream, like I was like, okay. So when I upload it to YouTube or something, it's just fully muted. I'm like, okay. Or someone rewatches my broadcast, it's fully muted. Too bad. With these underground kind of bands, they don't care about it, so you will never get muted. So that's a huge plus too. Feels balanced, man. I can't watch now. I'll watch in a bit. Not really good fights though, it's kind of unbalanced. Yeah, I like when you get some kind of hype song or with super good beats. You feel, I don't know, you feel more energetic. I don't know if that's the correct word. Like a surge of energy. First 5 minutes, I mean, my wife technically would have gotten it in like 10 minutes, but she ended up getting bugged, so she's not getting it. She managed to complete the whole collection, everything, but there seems to be a problem. Oh my lord. He doesn't want to push in, I guess that's smart. Regroup for some good heals and... Oh no, that mesmer... I wanted to... that was such a greedy. It's dagger storm in them. I remember like not too long ago, you know, when Teapot started doing a lot of World vs. World, right? I remember I was like, I want to play Thief so bad. I don't want to play any other class in Zerg, you know? I just want to play Thief. That's all I want. He's gonna kick me. No. Oh, this is bad. No, okay, I fell down. That's fine, I guess. So I was like, I only want to play fucking... you're not gonna be able to chase me anyways. I only want to play Thief, and I ended up like, okay, how do I do that? So I was like, why can't I play Staff Thief? Like I can go aggro, I can play like a full kind of tanky, no problem. And I built like aggro version and started doing World vs. World. I mean, I'm not saying I was one of the first. I'm assuming a lot of people were running it in Zergs and maybe even in GVGs to some extent, but it wasn't visible. Not everyone knew about it. And then I started playing it, and I streamed, or I put it on YouTube, and everyone started playing it more or less. And they created variants with crit strike. Some people played acro, some people played deadly arts. Like it's just a mix of everything. You completed the reward track? That's pretty crazy. Chill stream? I guess, yeah. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier before the actual patch and talk about the patch notes, but it's fine. I guess it's no point going into PvP either, because I think a lot of people are in World vs. World, I don't know. Did anyone test unhindered combat changes? No. Wolver's World was fun when Redguard, good old days, VOTF were playing, and you actually had really good small-scale fights. But this was 3-4 years ago. I think you're talking about more than 3-4 years ago. 2014, that's 5 years ago, and Redguard didn't really exist then. Like, we played as TA 2014. I think you're talking 2013, 12 and 13. That's 6 years ago, 6, 7. That's when Redguard VOTF still existed. So, but yeah, I get what you mean. I'm just being picky with the years. I had a lot of fun when I played for TA back in 2014, 15. Why are you streaming PvE? I want the mount. But I remember that RG came back for a short while. Nope. That was maybe under what's his name? Godspeed, but Sacrex quit after 13 when he got his Ultimate Dominator or whatever. We came back as TA. I mean, the only like, I'm thinking Black Sails. That was with Godspeed. I don't think he was never. Like the last, yeah, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, TA definitely played 2014, 15. I mean, if Mark is still here, he could probably confirm that too. Mark. Underwater. Hello, I see you. Who won the GVG tournament? I don't know. Don't know. I didn't watch it. Oh, is it something outside? Oh no, I stole the wrong thing. Lol. Daggerstorm is so stupid. Like, that skill they should have never created. I mean, it's good for World vs. World. I guess if they wanted to increase the power for Thief in World vs. World, but then they should just have let it be split. Like, split it. In PvE, World vs. World, keep it as an evade, but in PvP, just remove the fucking evade frame, because it's just plainly, it's just stupid. Like, I can accept it, as I said, for World vs. World or PvE, but to have it in PvP is kind of stupid. But yeah, I think you forget a lot of guilds too when you only say VOTF, RG, good old days. Seventh was good too. It was good fights. The DF driven by Fury. Yeah, exactly. When you proc improv, that's also really stupid. Yeah, I agree. Do you play on EU? Yes, I play on EU. I play on FSP. Look at these queues though, holy. Long time ago I saw these kind of queues. I think it was like when you had those tournaments. I wonder if Teapot has good fights. Yeah, 2015, I think that's not even enough. Just zerg them. You know, when you jump backline like that, they get so scared every single time, right? So they start splitting up. That's why staff thief is so annoying. Like when you have a staff thief and they just jump on your backline and people are not like they get scared of it, or I don't know how to say it. Like they're not used to it. That was a good dodge though. 10k? I think it's more than 10k. I think 10k is not even. You one-shotted 2 people. Yeah, I'm playing Crit Strike version with Mora. So it does a lot of damage. You can see. Do we even see that far up? 15,000? 14,000? 15,000? 14? 14? Yeah, that's pretty big vaults. Easy boys, yeah, exactly. Is Doggo the new mount? Yeah, my dog here. My dog between. Here. He's the new mount. No, but this thing here that he's running with is the new mount. The only time I hate playing Staff Thief is in EB, when you have 3 Zergs in middle of EB, like for SM, like when, or well, even VSETs at times, I guess. As soon as you start getting skill lag, that's when Staff Thief is really hard to play, because if you cannot do vault in between dodges, you are gonna suffer, because it's so much damage all around you. So you just take damage all the time, and then you're super squishy. The only reason why you don't die is because you have stab and you have so much evade uptime. Can you post your Wolver's World build? It's nothing special. It's a pretty normal build. You can play several variants of it, and I mean, if you want to go even more damage, you can go Havoc Mastery. But I prefer the lower cooldown on heal and Bandit's defense. I think a lot of people even play Venom over Bandit's defense and only Shadow Step, but I don't. And then just Marauder gear, nothing special. You can play Scholar runes, you can play Strength runes, you can play Infiltration runes, Pack runes, whatever you want, like any damage rune. I think Scholar, obviously, if you want the biggest numbers. Yeah, here's the mount. Pretty dope. Lefrer is telling me how broken Scrapper is. Scrapper apparently puts an 11k barrier. You have stealth for 12 seconds on use, which is worse than Deadeye, and then you're literally unkillable in a +1 even. So they made pretty good they can kill him. So, was that police? So I think you'll see a lot of Scrapper builds. My age, I'm 28, soon 29. 29 in 2 months. So I'm almost the big 30. My wife calls me ancient. She's like, oh my god, your life is over when you're 30. No, I'm just kidding. What? Drama queen. Oh my lord. No, but she jokes about me being old. Ancient. Why are you shaking, Laban? Are you saying you need to do something? This fight looks juicy. I mean, it's queues on every single border, so I think you'll get fight no matter what. But yeah, it's where you're surging them down though. Feels like they're so like not coordinated at all. They repair the gate, they should have kept it open so the Zerg comes here. Tame the WARCLAW. Is it hard to get? No, it goes pretty fast to get. The only thing that really takes time, but that's also depending on you. So the thing that takes time is gonna complete the reward track. So it's if you have potions of reward, that's the fastest thing that you'll get. You'll complete it pretty fast then. Oh my god, the slaughter, boys. Oh, he just blew up. Oh yeah, getting into the map actually, yeah, of course. Like if you think about it that way, yeah. Take banner, I took banner. Me in Wolver's World? I mean, I have played a lot of Wolver's World in my life. I think a lot of people don't know. I came from Wolver's World into PvP, you know that. I was like... Oop, he just blew up. How do I unlock the reward tracks? To unlock, you have to click the mastery, you have to go to rank, and then you have to go all the way down to WARCLAW mastery, and you have to click one of them in there to unlock it. So we have a Zerg behind us and in front of us. This is gonna be a good sandwich, as they call it in the good old days. Nice pun. Are we being sneaky or something? Shh, don't tell them that we are here. Shh. They're coming from everywhere. Missed some. Oh, you're up. Squire. Feelsbadman. This thief jumping bill seems fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Does no one want to sponsor me some Black Lion keys? Do I have to show Doug for Black Lion keys? Will he convince you guys to donate? Laban, do you want him to donate? Laban? He's not amused with World vs. World. My god. Did you see the new backpack? Yeah, from the chest, yes. That doggo is the way to our hearts and wallets. That's good. What GPU did you buy? I bought RTX. Oh, he actually ported. Why the fuck are we standing here? I bought the RTX 2060. This is when I wish I had the mount, so I would catch up. I mean, I can just do this, I guess. Oh, he's actually just chilling here. Hey? Are you dying? Oh, my booster is already out. It goes so fast with 30 minutes. Oh my god, how to get mounts? I don't know how many times I'm gonna get that question, but will be. Oh, he's waiting outside, okay. Batman. It is pretty well written everywhere how to get the mount. You just go into World vs. World. That's the biggest issue you have. Just go into World vs. World. That's all you need. Come. Come. I think he... I know. Come, Laban. Come. I know. But I guess it's routine. You killed me. Oh, I did. What is this guy doing? I feel bad for him. Come. Yeah. Sniff panties reveals girls on the map. Oh. Okay. 10 out of 10 rush. Thief from Smurf. Alright. That guy. Oh my god, I almost one-shot you. Just flytta. Ligg ner. What is this? Slow to get the mount. I told you to save the boat. Why, you're so smart. But you were talking. The only potions I was saving was the PvP ones, not World vs. World. So it wouldn't have helped. Are you a bat? Oh my god. How about I will not 1v1 because I can be asked to swap from staff and build too. You want some hot cocoa? Go make some hot cocoa. What? What? That looked weird. I just saw numbers. I think he's waiting with pushing in. Or he's going around. Okay. That's smart too, I guess. It's WARCLAW skill. Yeah, I just saw fuck tons of finishes, you know? It was a bit strange. Hello? No valid path, okay. Or just laggy? Yeah, I guess laggy. Yeah, but he's coming now. He's empowering. Okay. I'm a lord. Imagine if you had the mount there, that would have been so many tags, I swear. Did you die fully? Okay. I see you. Watch out. Oh, it wasn't you. I like how they're just running back into the commander like the enemies. It's a skill which clears the down. Yeah, I know. It's the pounds or whatever it's called. I know. It's the last WARCLAW mastery skill. Maybe not. No, it's Battle Mall. That's the name. Are you like 90% body in tattoo? What? Do you mean if my body is 90% tattooed? Is that what you mean? No, I still have my whole back free. And my stomach. And my legs. What the fuck? Don't say that. I'm gonna tattoo it like a banana. Face, yeah, that's true. But yeah, my chest, I have my arms, I have one on my ribs, left ribs. Do I have anything else? Are you gonna can you make some more coffee? Really? How fresh is that one though? Oh yeah. The time really that slow? Felt like I've been streaming for 2 hours. No, 1.5 hours I've been streaming. He seems calm now. I don't know. Does anyone know if Teapot has good fights? Is anyone watching Teapot? No PvP balance try out? No, I'm gonna do the mount first. Like PvP isn't going anywhere. When I get the mount, then I'm done with Wolver's World. So. Besides, there's nothing. Yeah, someone told me Scrapper is immortal. Yeah, I know. Scrapper pretty much is immortal. Yeah. The only thing that is really annoying, like the patch itself. Like I was gonna speak about the balance patch, but honestly, it's not worth mentioning because there's no changes that are gonna affect the meta whatsoever. I mean, okay, if you apart from Scrapper, which is obviously broken because ANET doesn't know what balance is. I mean, this is a prime example. Imagine if they actually had test servers for like 2 or 3 weeks, and you would see Scrapper, and you would see what it does. Like now, uh, you will see like how long is it gonna take until Scrapper is gonna get nerfed. Even Markrox is online, what the fuck. My god, Markrox online. No, but like honestly, there's no. I mean, they broke Scrapper. And made it unplayable. Sorry, like Scrapper is gonna be immortal and just massive tank, right? Which is stupid in my opinion. And all the other changes were so irrelevant. Like they didn't really. The only thing that they did, which was a QL fix, like quality of life, is lead attacks that it's not gonna work hopefully on Deadeye of when they're not in combat. That's the only good change. Increasing shadow step from 10 seconds, like when you shadow step, that you have 15 seconds to return. No, it's an irrelevant change that. It's an irrelevant change. Like no one asked for 15 seconds instead of like from 10 to 15. It's just a stupid change. No one needed that. Like it's not gonna make it better. And then stealth on dodge, it's still gonna exist. That's the issue. It still exists even if it's 1 second. Besides, they still have plenty of stuff to get stealth from. It's not only what's it called, stealth on dodge. It's like now they're gonna have like they just run improvisation and then they can use the stolen abilities and they can get stealth anyway. So if they want to disengage, they can disengage no matter what. It's enough for them to get enough long stealth to disengage at will, which is just stupid. And that is all depending on because of stealth on dodge. So that one is not fixed either. Mesmer, I've said it's not the damage that is the issue of Mesmer. Like I've explained so many times and said like Mesmer's damage is not the problem. It's the only good change that I like about that was the duration of the dodge is less. Is it gonna decrease their survivability? No. Their high survivability depends on them having so many ways to be slippery with. Distortion grants you mirrors. Mirrors proc off your clones when you distort them. You can use it while you're being stunned. That's one of the issues. Like it's not that they have massive amount of damage. They are just too slippery to kill. They don't get punished when they play badly. It's just okay, you get CC'd, but you just like dodge while you're stunned. Like that's stupid mechanics. I understand that it's probably super hard to do anything about it because of how it's designed. Like it's probably a lot of coding. I can imagine how complex it must be that okay, so when this is disabled you will not be able to use your dodge. So, but yeah, those are the main issues. So they didn't really change anything. As someone mentioned, okay, they will go off from Axe because Axe got nerfed. So what? They just go Scepter. It still has Condi damage, and they're still equally as slippery. So it's like my home server is for Shiver Peaks. I never ran Sword Dagger Daredevil in World vs. World, no. Okay. So yeah, the balance patch didn't really do anything. It's like the only thing that shaked up the meta a little bit is Scrapper. Like the changes to Scrapper, because they made it fucking broken like hell. Of course someone is gonna play it. If they did these changes with the gyros doing the same thing as they did before, you would still see it played every now and then. I've seen some support Scrappers, whatever they play. Was it good? No, but it was still played. Now, of course, it's gonna be played over everything because it's gonna be immortal, and it still has amount of like it's never gonna die. It's never ever gonna die from anything, unless they fucking 1v5 them. Like if he's 1v5, then he will die maybe. Even then, I don't even think he will die. But yeah, he's just gonna survive everything. 11k barrier, 12 seconds on stealth on demand. Like what the fuck is that? Like that's who on earth thought that was gonna be a good idea in PvP? Don't even ask. Like you're overstacking everything on it.
To this wavelength.
3, 2, 1.
Just play mass scrappers everywhere. How do you die? You don't die. So. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I know. I guess we have a lot of why don't you use Toastify for Spotify? It allows. I mean, I didn't even know what that was, but I knew. It's just me being lazy. I used to have something called auto hotkey, and there you can basically script that if I press like Control and right arrow key, I will go next song. The problem most of the time I want to go check my Spotify because I don't know what song I want to play, because Spotify kind of fucked up my playlist. I think it starts bugging out when you have a big playlist. So I used to sort by last added song. Now for some reason it shows me songs that I've added for fucking ages as newly added, like, which makes no sense. It's like when I play them they will be last added, which is just, it fucks up how I used to navigate in my playlist. Which is sad, but yeah, I can't do much about it. This song is called Globular. Be patient towards what is unsolved in your heart. So, I have like, if you scroll down on my Twitch, it shows what current song is being played on Spotify, I think. At least it should. Oh, they're actually pushing in, and I'm missing all the action. No, why? Actually managed to get the rest. Oh! Don't get pulled, that's the only thing I'm asking for. Oh my god. Feelsbadman, they just get destroyed. What is this golem thing, by the way, that people get spawned sometimes? Is it staff thief? Yeah, of course. I can show that people. Rune of Golemaster? Oh. Was it that easy? I just didn't know. Show how Thief can be played in Zergs too. Free bags, yeah. For sure. Long time ago I did World vs. World though. At least Zerging. Farming simulator? Might as well be Are 50 versus 15 GVG still a thing? I don't know what is being played, but I think it is 15v15. I don't think it's 10 versus 10, right? I'm pretty sure it's 15 versus 15. It is being played mostly in the Edge of the Mist arena, I would say, or Guildhall, I guess. They just had a tournament where it was HOT only, so no POF builds. It was I like the idea behind it. It's super fun. Like I think they had one in Classic. I'm not entirely sure, or was it? No, it was still HOT. I think should have had these in Classic too, because it was the idea behind it. I love the idea behind it. So you get like the whole GVG community gets together. So basically you have a commander. Like I don't know how many teams there is in total, but you have commanders, and then basically everyone who wants to participate, they get written into a spreadsheet. And then you get to pick 15 players in total for your squad. I guess maybe some substitutes or something like that as well, in case someone doesn't show up or can't or whatever. But like imagine the idea where you have a random commander and you pick a team, like a team composition that you want to play, or players. That's what they have been doing both for EU and NA, and I really liked the idea behind it. You look like you're in a metalcore band. Oh my god. I'm not though. I'm an IT person. I work with IT, computers. You look like you're in prison. I just came out of prison. Which prison? Asking Alexandria? Sure. TikTok. Prison tattoos. At least I have no tattoos on my butt cheeks. That's a good thing. Oh my god. Please can't someone just donate me some keys so I can get enough potions so I can escape World vs. World. Even if you guys like it, it kind of gets boring after a while because there's no... I would like fights that don't end in like 5 seconds, and I don't want fights where... Like I want some... Oh, he just left? Or... Okay. But yeah, it's kind of boring because everything just melts. Well, I guess no more commanding. Did he rage quit? I don't know. Don't ask me why he stopped. Laban, why did he stop? Nee. Let's play some crit strikes. Can do this, I guess. I don't know. Bigger crits, less crits. Bigger crits. We can try. I want to go a little bit more Zerk. Or why am I in the squad? Fuck the squad. Or should we just go like this? Just maximum burst. Ah, I don't know. Could DP without Daredevil be a thing? I mean, of course you can play Core Thief. You can play... When you play Core Thief with Crit Strikes, Deadly Arts, you do a lot of damage. Like, it's just that you're really squishy. Like, Daredevil gives you... like, you can easily do something like this. Sorry. Deadly Arts. And you could do like this. I mean, it's possible to do this build. You do a lot of damage. You're just more squishy. I mean, I could go more Zerk too. It would be really squishy though. Yeah, I mean, I can probably, but yeah. Hello Rico. Hofert is on my stream. Rico Ishi. It's not very viable in PvP though, isn't it? No, I don't think so. It's more like if you play that build, it's just a pure one-shot build, so it's high risk. Okay. I didn't have Shadow Step, that's why. I don't know who that is, but I don't have to kill him, since he seems to be someone who watches my stream, I guess. Is your sleeve finished? Yeah, I have both my sleeves done. I have chest too. Bah, I'm leaving. Yeah, crit strikes you do a lot higher damage. I mean, if you wanna go, you can easily go. Like you can do this, and you will have higher numbers with this build. I think the other one has more sustained damage. Okay, he just teleported. I guess. I guess if I spike here. You're using the build that you show in your videos? Yeah, so it should be one of them. Ooh. Juke behind the trees, boys. Champion, that's a low rank, right? I think rank, I don't know. I like that there's some commander actually pushing them. Oh. Let's kill this guy. It's an 11k spike. Whoops. There was something there. Oh, I'm revealed. I was like, how? Ooh, that clone almost hit me though. That would have been good night, I think, because he was no, he was Condi, so it might not have hit that hard. Might have though. Oh wow, how do they get so much heals though? Much. I'm not using the D9 anymore, no. It was too unstable for my taste. I crashed and very unoptimized still, which I was. I mean, I said that before too, before even installing it. Like the day before, I was saying I'm not gonna try it because it's probably gonna be so unstable. But I still ended up trying it. But yeah, it's just too unstable. It does feel like, imagine if ANET themselves would redo the engine that it would actually do DX12. Imagine that. That would be crazy. It's beta now, isn't it? Yeah, it just came from alpha to beta, so. Daggerstorm? Yeah, I mean, they changed Daggerstorm, so it's a 4-second evade now. So it's a pretty crazy stacked skill. It's a long time ago you played, so yeah. And with improv you can basically get 9 seconds of stealth. Sorry, evade. It's crazy. Yeah, Rico is busy traveling, partying. Look how many from TA is online though, Rico. Fucking TA reunion. Nah, it's still a lot of people are not. But Mark is even online. Look at this though. 3 years, 2 months, 3 years, 3 years, 2 years, 2 years. Hofert hasn't been online for 2 years. So it's a long time ago. Do you guys, by the way, see the chat on the left side on the stream? No? What? No, it doesn't show. Oh, no, but it should be above. It shows on mine, but maybe Yeah, but I think it's fucked up since I got banned from Twitch, and it's like I have to redo it or something like that. You do see it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. Yeah, but someone wrote on my YouTube the other day saying it doesn't show anymore, so I was confused. Restart it? No, it does work. Hello, Jack Leaf. Is there a GVG system? No, there's no GVG system. They added a new arena to Edge of the Mists. So like a new like Obsidian Sanctum kind of arena. So basically you can get any GVG guild there whenever you want, since you can invite each other and join the overflows, I guess. So you can always GVG each other. If the arena is optimal, I don't know. I haven't actually seen it myself in person. I've only seen it on streams. But there's no system or anything like that. But yeah. The only thing that they have been doing recently is like the draft GVG. So you basically have, let's say, 12 commanders, and then you have a lot of people who wants to be in this GVG tournament. So basically a commander gets to pick players from this huge list, like a Google Drive list or whatever, and they pick people from it, and they create a team, and then it's like randoms, like it's not guilds anymore. Like you create just a team, random team, and then do GVGs. And Roy Roy, he casts it then together with some other people. But yeah, I don't know anything about the GVG guilds, who plays still and stuff, who's good, who's bad, or how many GVG guilds still exist, you know. I haven't followed that community. This draft tournament happens only once a year. Yeah, but it's super hype. I actually like the idea behind it. It's super... yeah, it's cool. I like it. Do you have the mount already? No, I need to complete the reward track. But since no one wants to sponsor me Black Lion Keys anymore, I can't complete it fast enough. So I actually have to do this. You do kill the gate pretty fast. Oh, I can actually build, I guess. Why am I not roaming though? I'm DP. I forgot. We'll go roam after we cap this one. You see the dog? Oh. He wants to follow wife. He wants to go OUT, but if I say that word, he will go all hyped, and he's a Chihuahua, you know. He starts shaking, even like normally he's gotten really strange routines now because we started changing our routines as well. But normally my wife used to sleep a little bit longer, to like 10, 11 or something, and he would stay in bed no problem, and then she would take him out around 11, and then next time we take him out is when I come home from work, so like 17:30, 18, and then he doesn't really need to go out anymore. But now she takes him out pretty early, and then he gets like these really strange, even if I take him out at 17. Now we actually took him out twice, like from having to take him out twice, now we're up at like 4 times a day. I don't really need ROM yet. I would first need to investigate. Like, I need a new motherboard, I need new CPU, I need perhaps new memory as well for the motherboard and the CPU. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna buy it. I can't afford buying it now anyway, so it doesn't really I don't really need it right now. But thanks for the offer anyways. But yeah, I'm glad I bought the new GPU. Just makes streaming much better with higher quality. Feels bad, man. There's no point queuing any other border either. Yeah, it's because I'm playing crit strikes now, so I do much more burst. Why, hello there. I mean, it's just you see bigger number, but at the same time you have to calculate into that. Let's say I would play Deadly Arts instead of crit strikes, and I would crit 7,000. You still have to add up Mug. Since you lose the steel damage, you don't get steel damage when you play this build. Like you lose Mug. It does damage too, you know. So you have to calculate that loss of damage too. So just I guess it just you're like, oh fuck yeah, I see big numbers, you know, but you get blind and think about it. Yeah. I mean, this is noodle damage. Sorry, not so much noodle. That's the thing though. Like you do crit much more in World vs. World, but everyone can tank up if they want to. Like you can play super tanky builds here. Like imagine if you play, let's say Trailblazer. With like you have all the broken stats here. Is he FK? Oh, it's the guy on my stream. Okay, don't need to kill him then. But I mean, you can just tank up fully and be immortal if you want to. So then it doesn't matter for me how much I crit. I think in general a lot of people play very squishy in World vs. World. So that's why you also do see big numbers. But if I would ever come across a Trailblazer Mesmer, I would do less damage than like yeah, it would not be that much damage. Yeah, don't you run away now to the water, please. No crit. He's dead though. Fucking knight. Can't kill druid probably. Still more than DP, 600 crits, out attacks? Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the thing though. Like you have to think about World vs. World in this way, right? You have all the broken stats in World vs. World. However, you also do have the most versatility in the game mode. Like if I would compare it to PvP, like there's just certain builds that are being played, right? But here in World vs. World, I can actually 1v1 certain builds if just depending on the damage. Is this new expansion out? There's no expansion out. Yeah, Blinding Powder casting time is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why they ever thought that was a good idea. It's like the thought process behind it is like, even if they added a cast time on it, it's like no one in their right mind is gonna be able to interrupt it in the first place. So you basically put cast time for no reason whatsoever. So it's like, it doesn't make sense, you know? Like why would you add it? Like you ruin the skill itself. For what reason? It's like, it's just really crazy. What? How did he not die? Are you serious? Oh, man. Okay, Dagger Storm fast for the... Oh, he just killed himself. Oh, that was close. Path of Fire? Yeah, Path of Fire came out 2007. No, 2000. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, I agree. Like you remove the complexity for what? Like it made zero sense that you created like what they did. Like if they felt like it needed a cast time due to it being a stun break, which makes no sense. Like, first of all, we didn't need another stun break. If you feel like you're getting stunned good enough, you have plenty of good options to pick from. You have roll for initiative, you have bandage defense, like you have fucking haste even if you want to. Like if you feel like you're getting stunned too much, blinding powder shouldn't be the option to go to. Yeah, decoy, signet of midnight, like all these things, and exactly. I'm just speechless. Like the changes makes no sense. It's the same to Shadow Step. The change to Shadow Step. Like what? Who on earth needed 5 seconds longer to return? Like what is that change? Like it's just a fucking stupid change in the first place. Like why would I need 5 seconds longer to return to my previous? No one has ever asked about that. Like no one ever has been like, I wish I could return, like the return would be a bit longer. As if 10 seconds is not long enough already. Like if it was 5 seconds and they would increase it to 10 seconds, okay, I could accept that. But this is like literally a change that no one was asking for or has ever mentioned in the first place. Like, and they go and be like, okay, yeah, you need 5 seconds longer to return. That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Like, what? Makes no sense. It's so crazy. It's like you create these, or same with blinding powder. No one asked for an extra stun break. I don't need an extra stun break. If I ever wanted to, I could go banish defense. I can go haste. I can go roll for initiative. Like I could infiltrator signet. Wait, what? It makes no sense. It's just let's just let's just make it super clunky so I can't combine it with anything. Oh, there's a, what the fuck? That's a good stealth. I didn't even know he was behind me. Okay. Yeah, it's a stun break, but it makes no sense. Like no one else asking for the stun break, but I guess that's the reasoning. This is why I wish that they would actually explain the reasons behind their changes, right? If they do change it and they feel like I could accept this, like let's say yeah, they made the blinding powder give stability for 1 second because it's a stun break. That's the way of... It's a cast time now, so you can't even... Like, it's so clunky to use. You can no longer stomp and use blinding powder. Look, it's a cast time now. It's stupid. But if they would explain the reason behind, I could accept it more. But now, without knowing the reason why they did it, it makes no sense. And that's what frustrates me. It's like... If they would come out and say, yeah, we felt like Thief needed another stun break, since there's so much CC in the meta right now or in the game, so we felt the need of having an extra stun break, or what if they actually felt like the complex gameplay with stomping and casting blind powder without, that you could, yeah, exactly, you ruin all the combinations. I can no longer Heartseeker blinding powder. I can no longer stomp blinding powder. I can no longer rest blinding powder or like interrupt a stomp or anything. Like I cannot do me while I'm resting or whatever. I have to stop doing what I'm doing to actually blinding powder, which is absolutely the most dumbest change I've ever heard of. But what frustrates me is that they don't explain why they did it. Like, could you just write, yeah, we felt like we don't like the idea of Thief having I mean, even the cast time makes no sense. Like, they can't even explain it in that way. They can't say, yeah, we felt like Thief shouldn't be able to cast Blinding Powder instantly. But there's no one who's ever going to be able to interrupt this short cast time. It's impossible. There's no one who's going to be like, oh, look, he's casting Blinding Powder, let's interrupt him. That's never gonna happen. Besides, like, no. Besides, you get 1 stack of stability, so you couldn't even interrupt it if you wanted to. So it's just a stupid change that ruined good gameplay for nothing. For no... Yeah, it's one of those changes that annoys me so much. Like, I don't care if they nerf or damage or like even if they would have made fucking Shadow Step less or whatever. Like, this change is one of those that you dump gameplay down. Like, you ruin good gameplay for something worse. Like, it makes no sense. But how do they get rid of perma-stealth? Like, the stealth duration is equally as long. There's no change to the like you don't get less stealth from it. But I mean, it doesn't. I can still do this if that's what you're asking for. I still get equally as long stealth. The only thing that they did was add 1/4 of a like that. There's no. It's still like exactly the same. It's just that they added a short cast time. The thing that it ruins is that what mechanics did it ruin besides stealthing for stomp? Stealthing for stomp, stealthing for res. Like, if I'm resing my teammate, like let's say this is my teammate that is dead. I'm resing him and someone is stomping him. Then I can blinding powder, right? That's one good thing. If I Heartseeker, I used to be able to blinding powder in the air, in the leap, in the actual leap, I could blinding powder. Now I cannot. It just makes it clunky. It's a clunky skill. Stealth on dodge, boys. Oh. It's anti-quality of life. Yeah, pretty much. Don't forget backstab. Yeah, blinding powder backstab. That's another thing. Like, I mean, you can still kind of do it, but you used to be able to, let's say I shadow step, like, and then, I mean, you can still do it, but it's clunkier. I mean, I used to do a lot of combos like where I shadow shot steal and then blinding powder backstab. That you can't do anymore without interrupting. Like, you get the cast time, which is also stupid. Do you think Deadeye needs damage nerf? I mean, I think Deadeye kind of lives on only having damage. Like, you would make the whole build irrelevant if the damage was removed. So I don't feel the damage is a problem. What I feel is a problem is there's no way to punish them when they overextend or anything like that, right? That's the issue I have. That's what I meant with the blinding powder. It's not as fluent as it could be, you know? I'm not gonna go for the Scourge, I'm just gonna go for the LE. For Scourge. Feelsbadman, this is a PvE year. Yeah, it's when they jump or overextend or anything like that, that's the problem I have. One thing I hate is why does Ainit love their cast time on stun break? Yeah, I mean, you look at Mesmer, which doesn't have it on 2 of their skills, which is equally the same in the first place. Like, why would you do that? Oh my god, he's full tank, okay. Oh, he had... Dagger Storm here because he's... I can't kill him, he's full minstrel or something. Okay, I can kill him. We get the stomp, then we get the fuck out of here. No! Okay, I have to. Okay. He's longbow ranger. If he gets the reveal on me, I'm fucked there anyways. Magi? Okay. Like I was running really tanky though. Was it really Magi though? He must have had some minstrel, like he was so tanky. There's no way. I crit 4k backstab crits. Seven more ticks for the mount. Chuck Eggsag? Yeah, I have Chuck Eggsag and 4 Aureliums too. Aurelium, Chuck, Aurelium. I still wish that they would make it so you could get pure power stat. Like right now, if you have infusions of the same type, like if I have 4 Aureliums, I have to have different stats on them for it to actually show. Does it mean you get black tattoos automatic? I don't understand what you mean. How close are you getting the mount? 33 out of 40. But if someone would donate me the Black Lion keys, it would go faster. Black Lion keys gives these potions, so I could finish it straight away. You need to do achievement as well for the mount. I have everything. It's just I only lack. Are they already skins for the new mount? Someone was linking the skins, but I don't know if they are out. Do you even see the Aurelium effect? I mean, I run really low quality, but yeah, of course. I don't know. If with higher quality, maybe I do. I only have 4. I think when you have 5, that's when you see the most. But yeah, I've actually thought about selling all my Aureliums and then give the Chuck Exact to my wife. One you barely see. So I don't know. But it's possible that I might do that. I don't play that much Wolver's World. I don't really care about seeing them in PvE. I like the dark poly thing. That's the only thing that I really enjoy, that makes the character really dark. But other than that, I don't really. Okay. What? 2.1k Mystic Coins. My wife just wants the gold so she can buy Queen Bees. I don't know. As I said, I don't really. If they would ever, I mean, I know Ben has been talking about it, but knowing ANET before those things actually ever gonna show up, who knows? But I know Ben has been talking about having infusions, that he would like to create infusions so they are seen in PvP, which I think is a good thing as well. I think maybe, hey, who knows? Maybe I'm talking about a pretty minority here, but who knows if there's PvEers who's like, I don't want to go into PvP because I can see my cool skins, you know, I can see my infusions, like. And besides, a lot of people who collect infusions, they want their infusions to be seen, you know. Why else would they have them? Like, it makes no sense if I cannot see them. And that's kind of what I feel with PvP, since I mainly play PvP or PvE. I do rarely World vs. World. If I do, I'm not that much of my thief either. If I Zerg, I play Scourge. Because otherwise, most of the time I get kicked anyways. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, if you would have infusions, people can still use standard models for your teammates and your enemy, so you will not see the infusions anymore. So it's only for your own sake, which is a good thing. I mean, if you do want to see all the infusions, then by all means, then keep normal models, and then it's not an issue. Like you have, if you don't want to see them, you just make it so you don't see them. Show mount? I don't have mount. I need to complete 6 more. That's why I was asking for keys to make it faster. Would you actually use Infusions in PvP? Yeah, I mean, I have my infusions right now, so why wouldn't I? Yeah. He just waypointed. What is mount? Mount, the new mount, is from Wolver's Vault. I don't know what you mean other than that. Is it Ruski? Banned. He revealed me. They don't give a fuck about the players. They're like, oh yeah, I'm killing the gate, boys. Look, they're just dying. Now they start to realize, but he's dead. Maybe I should help now. This is what I mean. Oh, don't charge on me, don't charge on me, don't charge. Oh, that was good. Is it a rev? Yeah, it is a rev. Yeah, like they don't give a fuck. Oh yes, the shield. Oh, it just ran out in time. I'll just stomp this guy first. Oh. Or just cleave him out, I guess. I have to shadow step out of there because of the lava font. If he's squishy, I will just die by that tick. They will quit after this. What do you want me to do then? They will be like, I just wanted the fucking keep for the mount. Please. Yeah. Raptors in HOT are deadlier. Isn't that mount Wolver's Vault exclusive? No, so basically when you unlock the mount you can have it in PvE, so that's why I want the mount. And I mean for Wolver's Vault too, it's pretty cool to have it if I ever zerg and I can just run. But I mean they're like literally, I mean they must have been fucking AFK, they must have been drinking coffee or something and then pulling on the gate, or they must have been zoomed in like this. We'll play like this, boys, okay? They must legit have been playing. You can run a mount in Wolver's Vault. Yes, as soon as I get this reward track done, I will showcase for you the mount. If someone would donate me Black Lion keys, that would be pretty much done. Now, okay, that dodged though. Oh my god. He's dead. I'm gonna get chased though. I wanna return here just in case they're trying to go for the rest, then I can safely cleave from a distance. If I would have stayed there and my return would have gone out and I would have gotten CC'd once, I would have been fucked. Ellie? No, it's a tank Ellie. Oh my god. Nope, he's not tank anymore. Necro, please die. No, too many. Yeah, it must be the same people. Oh! Thank you for whoever donated 25 keys. No more Walrus Golden. Easy. Let's get it done. Oh my god, I'm getting so much trash though. But yeah, thank you so much for the keys. You guys never write names or show the names, so I don't know if you guys want to be anonymous or not, but yeah, thank you regardless for who donated. How many do we need though? One. What? Did I complete it? No? Why did this one come? What? Is it giving me PvP? Are you kidding me? What? Oh my god, it's giving both? Lol, I did not know that. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I got a glider. WARCLAW armor. Use. I should not consume that one, or should I consume it? Oh, we got it now. Oh my god, I need another bind though. Let's color him. First Steve that ever actually... Of course, I have like OCD. My wife laughs at me every time. It's pretty fast though in their home territory. Like where you, what you own. Damn. No, you need to do like... You need to do... first you need, when you get into World vs. World, I'm gonna do this first. Where's Jahai Bluff? There we go. So first what you need to do in World vs. World, you go to rank and abilities. You click WARCLAW Mastery. You need to unlock this first one. Then you have to do reward track. You get like you unlock a reward track called WARCLAW reward track. Then you have to do all these as well. Pull that mount out. I gotta go back to work. Yeah, well, this is the mount. Sniff. Sniff is basically, you see that it uses like a... If you're fighting on your, like, let's say in the enemy territory or something, you can use Sniff, and it basically removes perma-stealth. Anyone who plays a stealth class knows what I'm talking about, so in World vs. World after the changes. You have Chain Pull, which does damage to the gates. Yeah, it's Scout, yeah, exactly. And then you have the Superior Battle Mode, it's like the pounds. When you do this attack on people that are down, you instantly stomp them too. It finishes the foes, yeah. Finishing foes who are in a down state. So basically, imagine if you're playing backline or something and you're out of combat or you're coming late into the fight. You can basically just come here and you have a lot of fucking people dead. You just do this, boom, and everyone dies. One thing you guys should be aware of though is if you run this mount and you think that, oh hey, I can just take fuck tons of falling damage and the mount will just die. You die as well if the mount dies from falling damage. The damage on 3 does 2000 damage. No, it's not a reveal, I just explained to you. Oh my god. Why do people think I'm saying reveal? Sniff, it's not a reveal. Okay, so I'll show you. I never mentioned reveal, more or less. So when I'm in my own territory and I'm not marked, I can perma stealth, right? I can do this. I can stealth as long as I want, right? I have stealth. Yes? I can stealth for as long as I want, yeah? So we go here. I go to a sentry. I get marked. I try to stealth longer than 2 seconds. Look what happens. Boom, I'm revealed. Oh. So you cannot stealth for as long as you want. This is what the mount skill does, the sniff. So imagine if you're fighting a Deadeye and you are on your mount and you see a Deadeye and you get marked. They cannot perma stealth versus you if you're fighting, which can be a good thing in roaming if you're fighting Deadeyes, if you're a class that doesn't have any stealth. Yeah, I like the skill. It's actually pretty good for roaming. That's the only thing that I actually like about this one in roaming. Were you in stealth while mounted? Yeah, I was mounted and stealthed. Yeah. So yeah, that's one good thing in my opinion, at least. Let's open some more chests, see if we're lucky with anything though. If I could actually... yeah. It's not a very fast skill? What do you mean, fast skill? It's not a very fast mount. It's fast in your own territory with the leaps. I mean, you do go pretty fast. Like, imagine if you're playing a class without any swiftness. Yeah, it's fast. No, it's not fast on enemy territory. It goes slow on enemy territory. It goes fast on your own territory. So that's one good thing, I guess. What GPU do you own? I bought a 2060 RTX. Oh my lord. I ordered it on Sunday. And then so much trash, yeah. No good drops though. I'm not getting the back piece. I don't know if I like the back piece that much though. The new one that came out. I mean, my GPU did increase my FPS quite a lot. Like, I can run decent quality without feeling any sort of like lagginess anymore. So I did feel something for sure. Spectral glider. Okay. Matrix. Okay. No rare skin though. Feelsbadman. That's fine. I didn't really. I don't really like the back piece, anyways. This one, there's a back piece. It's I don't know. I don't really like it. It doesn't even have the unstow effect. It seems to be the glider that has kind of the, like, you get kind of bamboozled or something. Like when you look at this skin, you think like, wow, okay, look at when it's unfolded or something, that you're gonna get that. I think this is only for the glider. So I think if that would be like when you go into combat, that it would be like that, it would be pretty decent. But when it's like this, it seems kind of bad in my opinion. So it's nothing special. Yeah, a lot of junk. I don't need any of the minis. Are they even worth anything? Nope. Oh my. It's better to sell them on TP than actually writing everything. My account value is like 140k or something. I'm not entirely sure. 150 maybe. Maybe more. I have one, like I have the legendary box, so if I pick a legendary, I could get much more. Maybe there are actually some few silvers. But yeah, we got the mount. I like how the mount looks like. Soon the mount skins will come out and they will get some money. I like the burning. Someone linked it before. I think you can probably find it on. What? Thank you for 1 key. You think this is the magic key? Oh, I got a skin though. That's not bad. Sturdy jeweler's backpack. Okay. These don't really give anything, right? Do you even get anything for these? Decent. I'll just insta. Remove all the trash. And then I'll look for someone to host. I will probably stream some PvP tomorrow. We'll see how tired I'll be. Yeah, I have to take out the dog, and then I want to chill before work tomorrow. You wanted to see my build? I said my build is on my YouTube as well, but this is the DP build I'm running. Show dog, he's running around, so... Laban, come. 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 He doesn't want to come. Come. Come here. Here's the dog. What? You don't have to do. He gets scared. Hello, dog. Dog says hello. Yeah, we'll see. Can we host someone? The white brightness. Hop there. Who should we host? Valon? Camera is floating. Yeah, my wife was moving it, so moving it with my feet. Pretty dope. Fuck. Jaw is streaming. We can host Jaw.